Financial Education and Economic Transformation Center is a nonprofit 501c3 whose mission is economic empowerment for low and moderate income households. We are a resource of wisdom and power, providing economic empowerment opportunities for traditionally underserved households. We do it primarily through our financial education and asset development program, which is targeted towards low and moderate income youth. We work primarily in high schools, and the program is really to empower them with skills in finances and knowledge in finances to help them maneuver through 21st century, because we believe that money management skills are critical to survival in the 21st century. So having started our program, our financial education and asset development program in 2004 with initially 6 students, we've had a chance to see the impact these skills and knowledge have had in the lives of the students that have been through the program as they have reached adulthood. And that is the intent of the hopeful outcome of the program, is to share the knowledge and to develop the skills so that the student ends up being a very productive person in the community.
Hi everyone, my name is Juwan. I'm a former FEET Center participant. I participated in the FEET Center program when I was a high school student. When I think back on the impact that the FEET Center has had on my life, really one word comes to mind, and that word is foundation. I truly believe that the FEET Center provided a foundation of financial literacy that has opened up doors of opportunity throughout my career. So when I graduated from high school and went off to college, I remember those lessons about the importance of managing debt properly and maintaining good credit. And that allowed me to avoid some of the pitfalls that many of my colleagues fell into. When I graduated from college and started my professional career, I remember those lessons about the importance of saving and investing for your retirement, and the importance of purchasing a home. And so I've also been able to start a couple of businesses and co-author a couple of books. And anytime I get the opportunity to talk with young people or mentor young people, I always stress the importance of financial literacy as a foundation of financial success and stability in your life. And that certainly has been the case in my life, and for that I'm forever grateful for the FEET Center.
The Heartland Institute began about 14 years ago with its mission and purpose really to help adults understand their financial life. And we deliver financial education in the workplace to the adult population and the workers themselves to help them better control what their life is and where they'd like to take their future. We feel very fortunate to collaborate between David McConico and his organization, the FEET Center, which targets financial literacy in youth, and the Heartland Institute, which targets financial literacy in adults. This partnership has its genesis in delivering a very unique product and service to the Hinckley High School student. So given the ability of 2 existing quality nonprofits coming together, we can better serve the specific needs of this community within this high school specifically.
Our program, the Financial Education and Asset Development Program, was able to join with the Heartland Institute of Financial Education because we thought what they offered through their career and college planning program was an essential benefit to what we offer to our students. So through a collaboration, we're able to jointly offer the student financial literacy and also career and college coaching through what we call Empower Your Assets program, which we launched this year. And we're looking to invite the whole community, starting in Aurora, to be a part of supporting this resource that will be available to the student in the community. And we're looking to support not only the budget for this year, but also for the subsequent year, so that we'll know that we are firmly ready to install this program moving forward.
Both the Feet Center and the Heartland Institute revolve around our mission of financial literacy and financial education. FEAT brings a unique, specific target towards the education of youth in practical matters, and Heartland brings now the college planning component to help a kid and their parents and their counselors, the FEAT mentors, develop a curriculum target for efficiency, to be on track to graduate and to find the careers that are most productive for that youth.
And so our goal for the student or the youth that participate with us is success, life success. And we believe that planning is a critical part of that. And this handbook is part of the Empower Your Assets program that we want to share with the students, so that they will have a guide while they participate in the program and when they graduate from the program to follow as they plan success for their lives. And we believe, because finances is money management, finances is crucial to 21st century life skills, that we want to make sure that there's no misunderstanding of how math applies to this, because we do believe that math is the engine to finances, but we don't think it's necessary that you need to know calculus. We do believe that you do need to know some fundamental things about math to make your management of money more easily. And so one of the things that we've done is we definitely have a math and finance empowerment day, where that we share with the community on how math is critical to understanding finances from a fundamental perspective.
Empower Your Assets is a configuration of the juncture of these two processes, the Feet Center and the Heartland Institute. Empower Your Assets talks directly to the individual student so that they can recognize themselves as their own asset, as well as learn about the practical, realistic, groundbreaking tools for becoming a more productive person and a more productive citizen through education.
One of the critical things that is part of the program is to engage the student with actual activities that are going to empower them. Not just the knowledge, but actually the activities. We call that financial capability, to be able to apply the knowledge you gain to actual real life situations. So some of the outcomes that the students will have to immediately apply in their lives and can actually share those at home with their household is having a financial plan, having goals, being able to utilize a budget, and engaging financial intermediaries such as credit unions and banks and brokerage accounts. These are things that traditionally underserved households have not fully integrated into their lifestyles to enable them, to empower them to have more success with their finances and economics.
The delivery method is unique, and we believe this is the distinctive difference in this Empower Your Assets program, because we couple the personal relationship delivery of mentoring personally an adult with a student, as well as the technical application of how we can help a student plan their curriculum for their further education, graduating through high school and moving on to post-secondary.
It's literally like their job to learn these skills and acquire this knowledge. And as they progress through the program, fulfilling these requirements, that's when they have the ability to earn financial incentives. They become vested in the financial incentives, and they actually don't earn them until they graduate from high school. That is a key component, is they have to graduate from high school.
These kids from these communities are at risk, thinking they're disenfranchised and feeling no connection to potential success. Mentoring gives the personal relationship and the lifting up of the individual, and the coaching allows the finding of the track for future.
And so some of the critical skills that we hope to help develop is just decision-making skills, just planning skills, ability to maneuver and manage a budget skills, how to engage intelligently with financial intermediaries skills. And so those are some of the minimum skills that the student walks away with. And part of the program is some of the financial incentives that the student earns as they engage learning these skills. And with the outcome is they successfully apply all these skills and develop them. The financial incentives that they gain can amount to at least $300 that goes into their savings account, with the hopeful outcome of them establishing a brokerage account. Since 2004, we've been primarily working in the program in the Aurora Public Schools district. And we've had a chance to see students graduate all the way through college, and some who didn't go to college but are actually performing well in the community. And so the impact of what we have done can be measured and identified. And that is the hope of bringing it to a broader audience, and that's where you can participate through the campaign that we're doing to generate the resources that's going to allow us to let more students have access to what we're doing. We just want to thank you for whatever type of support you can provide, whether it's financial or just being able to share the opportunity on your social media network. Thank you.